The Rogers Public Education Foundation added 4 new members to its Wall of Distinction.
There is no way I can summarize in 3 or 4 minutes how much it means to me to come back here. All the faces that I see, all the familiar faces, basically every point in my life in this 41 years, there's somebody in every phase that I've gone through that's sitting in this room right now. Tonight is not about students, it's about teachers and how much so many of these teachers in this room have done for us. I can go on and on from Patsy Jones to Carol Brooklyn to Grimsley Graham, Paige Jeffries, the turkey caller, Bob Ross, who have had powerful influences in my life, and my 2 favorite teachers, my wife, who has taken time off after 10 years of teaching to raise our kids, and my mother, who's my favorite teacher, who's been teaching since 1969, and is going to retire this year.
It's assuring to know that a community values what's really important. Health, well-being, the arts, service, and inclusion. And without that, test scores really mean nothing. But I will go on to say that with that, positive test scores will happen. So I hope that we'll always remember that basis, that foundation is so critical in what we do with kids, which brings me back to the foundation being such an important part of this community, because so many things that are funded by this foundation are things that are not funded elsewhere.
Things I know about Freddie, they don't get awards for.
If you'll remember the old Rogers High School, it had brick walls. I shot a marble in a bean flip in there and it went all the way around the wall. Hit 2 people in the head, so I was not allowed to have study hall anymore in the regular study hall. I want to dedicate this award to 2 of the most important people that's ever been in my life. And that's my 87-year-old mother sitting right here. Would you stand up? I want to dedicate this also to the other person. That's my wife, Patsy. God bless her. She's right here.
When Howard and I moved to Rogers, the town's population was 5,000, and there was no Daisy BB factory. I was pregnant with my first son, so I taught piano lessons in my home. My husband was a coach. Later, I got a job offered as a choir director at RHS, which is now Heritage High School. This was some of my most delightful years because I had such wonderful students and a lot of them.
The Wall of Distinction is such an important event to the foundation. It's one of our major fundraising events. It's probably our 2nd biggest event of the year. And it's important to honor people who've made a difference in our community and a difference in the school district. Tonight I think we saw such humor and such history, and it was a great way to honor the teachers and honor the community.
Y'all were so kind to me. We had a goal of $7,000. We raised $12,000. And last year we had $120,000 of grants for our teachers that we saw the results of tonight. And 2 years ago we were only able to give $30,000. So this year we're looking for $200,000. Rogers is the most giving, Northwest Arkansas, the most giving people in the world. As long as you fill out one of those cards, just keep having fun. Fill out one of those cards, okay? Okay? Well, I think I'm through. I'm trying to get you home early. Thank you all so much. As Freddie said, God blesses us all, and we're thankful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dick is probably one of the most beloved figures in Rogers, Arkansas. He brings a calling to people. They want to answer that call and really respond to him well. He's already agreed to come back next year and help us out, and so I'm not sure the event would be the same without them.
Thank you all so much for being here and giving up your time. I know your day starts early tomorrow.